Hello, everybody. My name is Benjamin Santillan, and my play technique is called the Mad Game. So, the Mad Game technique is used mostly with children with anger issues or children who show violent, inappropriate behaviors. Some of these behaviors are towards other children's or other people, to self or even property. So the child is allowed to be angry in the play therapy setting. He is also given acceptance and positive reward by the therapist when being angry. He by doing this, he can learn that there are acceptable and appropriate ways to express anger, and this will translate later on to expressing these behaviors, acceptable behaviors, outside of the play therapy setting. Now let's talk about the rationale of this technique. This technique teaches the child that people get angry and that it is okay to get angry. It allows verbal expression of anger as well as kinetic expression. It also teaches the child two different ways to express anger appropriately. The therapist uses cardboard bricks or wooden or plastic blocks to play this game, then divides the blocks or bricks equally among the participants, including the therapist, with instructions that each person will place a brick or block atop of previous one as his or her turn. The game works best when each person has 5 to 8 turns. At each person's turn, he or she makes the statement about something which angers him or her, or something that isn't fair. All statements are equally from silly to serious. An example would be, it makes me angry that I can't eat dessert first. Or I get mad when my sister hits me and breaks my toys. If the therapist is aware of specific issues of therapeutic concerns, he or she may introduce the issues such as it makes me angry when adults hit me, or I get mad when grown ups drink and fall asleep when their kids are hungry, any issue relating to that concern. So once all the bricks or blocks are stacked, the child is asked to think of something that really makes him or her angry, to make a mad face. And it is invited to knock down the bricks or blocks in any manner that the child chooses. The game is then over and may be repeated if the child desires. Not processing is required for this game. So this technique works best with children ages from 3 to 13. They can be seen individually with parents or siblings, or even in groups. It can also be used as a non-threatening way of expression of other feelings, such as sadness or injustice, by just changing the wording of the statements. For example, instead of saying it makes me angry, you could start by saying it makes me sad when this happens, or it is not fair when this happens. We're gonna play a game. So the rules are that every time you put a block, we're gonna create a tower, and every time you put a block in front, you have to say something that really makes you mad. Okay, that makes you mad. All right. So I'll start. It makes me mad that I have to do homework.
Makes me mad that I have to wash dishes.
It makes me mad when my dad yells at me.
Makes me mad when my phone dies.
It makes me mad that I can't go out to play.
I'm mad because of the coronavirus.
It gets me mad that I can't go hang out with my friends.
It gets me mad when my phone, they take my phone away.
It makes me mad that I have to wash the dishes.
It makes me mad when my sister is not patient.
Now, let's make an angry face and say something that really makes you mad, and then knock down the tower, okay? Okay, go.
When my friends don't listen to me.
Good, nice.